Namaste, beautiful yogis, and welcome to Yoga for Shyness, Low Self-Esteem, how to build self-worth, self-value, confidence through yoga. Let's begin at the front of the mat. Roll the shoulders back and drop them down. And take a few nice deep inhalations here, followed by complete exhalations. Allowing the chest to expand, allowing a lift through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, extending through the feet into the earth, rooting yourself. Inhaling, opening, expanding, exhaling, grounding. Inhaling, open heart. Exhaling, grounding, being safe and grounded in the earth. Inhale, feel your heart blossoming, opening, expanding, radiating. Exhale, grounding. A few more deep inhalations here, followed by complete exhalations. Allowing the mind to be quiet and bringing your awareness, your mind's eye into the heart area, being centered around your heart area and allowing the mind to just dissolve so that you are here, heart-centered, and you're guided by your heart through your practice, through your day, through your meditation, through your contemplations during your day. And allowing the mind to quiet down. Only using your mind for the practical things during your day and allowing to be truth-centered during your day. So practice this during your yoga practice and translate this into your day. Inhale your hands all the way over the head, lift. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, look ahead of you. And step back. Plank. And lower down all the way onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. And let's bring the chin parallel to the floor. Look over to your right and over to the left. Back to center. Taking the elbows in, lower down. Spread the fingers wide open so that you're using your wrists and hands properly. Take your elbows in, press up, and all the way back into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up, step the right foot between the hands, come up, high lunge. Open the arms out, twist all the way, turning the chest to your right. Look back up, lift, and exhale down. Step it through, lower down onto your belly, elbows in, open cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, step the left foot between the hands, come up, high lunge. Open the arms out and twist. And coming back to center, lift And exhale, lower down. Step back into plank. Spread the fingers wide open and bring your attention to your solar plexus here. Your solar plexus and your midsection holding your lower body connected to your upper body and creating integrity in your body, strength and centeredness in your system. You're centered in your core area where your core values and self-value is. So feel that strength physically. When you're holding plank, you're actually in practicality, in physicality, feeling that core value that you have to tap in or embody eventually. And lower down, lowering all the way down, cobra. Open the chest here and again, radiate through the heart. Dissolving the mind and letting the mind go. The mind is the place that is holding you back or making you self-conscious. So when you come from your heart, from your truth, you will dissolve that self-consciousness into desire to reach out and serve. And press back into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands and come up high lunge. Exhale the left hand on the floor, twist. And feel your midsection guiding you through this twist. And reach over the head. Exhale, so both hands can touch the floor and stack your feet on top of each other. Side plank, left hand on the floor. Either hold side plank or you can step your right foot in front of you for support and just keep your hips on top of each other and keep lifting, or you can give me 5 to 10, let's say, knee tucks, depending on your level of yoga. 1, 2, keep your hips lifted, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach over your head. And from here, reach underneath you. So right hand reaches underneath the left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're building the core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And reach over the head and lower down, plank. Coming back to your strong core, visualize it. If you are one of those people that says, oh, I have a strong, weak core, change your story. Visualize it and just find strength, a little bit more strength each day in your core. Lower down onto your belly, cobra, radiating heart. Open the heart, dissolve the mind. Dissolve your thoughts and go into your heart. And back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands, come up high lunge. Exhale the right hand on the floor, twist. And again, feel your core here guiding you through this twist. Exhale. Reach ahead of you and press that left hip back. And you can bring the hands on the floor, stack the feet on top of each other, take side plank. Either hold here, or you can, if you're more towards beginner, you can place your foot in front of you. Left foot, or you can give me 5 to 10 knee tucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach up, and from here, Bring your left hand underneath the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach up and plank. Again, coming back to your strong core. Lower down chaturanga and give me upward facing dog, radiating heart. Tuck your tailbone under, extending the lower back here so that there is length in the lower back. Press your toes down, strong quadriceps. And back to downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide open. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands, high lunge. Opening, radiating through the heart. Again, coming back. This is your meditation. Heart opening. Truthfulness through your heart. Strength through your core, where your value is, where your solar plexus area, where your self-worth is, where you understand your purpose, your worth, your value, and from there you can bring it all up into the heart and act or see or perceive through the heart and offer through your heart. Reaching up. Holding here, strong legs, strong foundation, you're grounded, extending through your feet into the earth, so you're rooted, you're grounded. And lifting the energy up into the area of expression, self-expression, into the throat area, 5th chakra, where you express all of this that is generated into your truth. Hands over the heart, twist. Left elbow, right knee, and look over your right shoulder. Excellent. Both hands on the floor. That's optional, but if you can do arm balances, they're great for confidence, building confidence. So that's why I'm including them. Or work your way towards them with my other classes. Twist. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Lower the left knee down and stretch here, just as far as your body needs to, so that you're stretching quadriceps and hamstrings. Great. Step it back and take strong plank, coming back to your core. Chaturanga, upward dog. Chaturanga, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands and come up. High lunge. Holding here and extend your feet down. Foundation. Grounding and rooting through the soles of the feet, extending into the earth so that you feel safety. You feel grounded in the place you're at. Inhaling through the solar plexus, finding stability, safety, steadiness through here, lifting it up into the heart, radiating heart, dissolving the mind so you can hear your truth, be your truth. And now inhale through the throat area, and as you exhale, allow yourself to be expressive in your truth. Hands over the heart, twist. and either stay here or go for an arm balance and back. You can bring your hands on the ground, right knee on the floor, hold here. And back into plank. Core strength. The symbolism of core strength. Lower down chaturanga. Upward dog. Open the heart. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide open. Press into the base of the fingers. Reinforce the thumbs. Inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands. Come up. High lunge. Exhale the left hand on the right knee. Right hand back and around. Twist and look back. Great. Keep walking the right hand down and bring the left arm up. Really elongating here. Lengthening. And facing forward now. And now open the arms out. You can open the palms of the hands up and bring your hands over your heart and out. Just being expansive. Because it's the opposite of shyness. When you're shy, you're kind of contracting. So be expansive. Expanding. One more. Excellent. And exhale. Both hands on the floor. Core strength. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands. High lunge. Checking up with your centers of value, self-worth, inner truth, expression. And let's bring the right hand onto the left knee, twist, look behind you. Glide that left hand down and reach up, lengthen and open. And facing forward. And let's open the arms out and be extremely open here. Opening your wings and over the heart and open. Over the heart, open. Over the heart, open. And exhale down. Plank. Hold plank. Be strong here in your plank. Take your right knee into your chest. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Bring your left foot across, outer edge of the left foot across. Take a chaturanga. Come back. Press it back. Plank. Left knee in. Left knee to right elbow. Left foot across. Chaturanga. Come back up. And let's do a few more of those. Right knee in. Right knee across. Right foot across. Chaturanga. Come back up. Step it back. Left. Left across. Chaturanga. And back up. And one more on each side. Right knee to left elbow. Cross it. Chaturanga. And back. Left knee. Left across. Left foot across. Chaturanga. And back. Excellent. And plank. Rio Chaturanga. Upward dog. And child's pose. And now come into yourself. and feel safe and secure here in this place, accepting of self. Breathe into your heart from the backside of your body. Allow the heart to expand from the backside of the body, the heart chakra. Great. Coming back up onto your knees. Now feel free to double pat, triple pat your mat, and coming into camel pose alignment, your knees are going to be hip width apart, and try not to do this. Try not to bring the feet together and open the knees out, which compresses the lower back, and it's not safe for most of you. And even though you see some people do that, don't do it. And just keep your knees underneath your hips. We're talking hip joints, not under. If you have wider hips, we're not talking underneath where the hips are, the feminine hips. We're talking underneath the joints. So find your joints, keep your knees there. That's kind of basic alignment. And from here, bring your hands, fingers pointing up on your lower back. And actually a little tip is glide your hands down so that you feel your tailbone extending down, and at the same time where your fingertips are, the skin on your lower back, feel it lifting away from your hands. So basically you're gliding the tailbone down and you're lifting that part of your lower back up away from your fingertips. So you're feeling all this extension in the lower back, length, elongation. Look up and open the chest, free up the heart. Feel the openness in the extension and elongation here. And coming back up, exhale, child's pose. Inhale your hands over the head, downward facing dog. And let's inhale the right leg up. Step the right foot between the hands, warrior one, come up. Heel to heel alignment or heel to arch alignment. Press into the outer edge of the left foot and press your right hip back, left hip forward. Hands over the heart, warrior two. Turn the right palm up, reverse the warrior. Back to warrior two, reach way ahead of you, lower down. Side angle, reach ahead of you. And back to warrior two. Hold your warrior two. Straightening both legs. Reach way ahead of you. Shifting the hips back. Triangle pose. Reach over the head. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Step your left foot in, close the foot in a little bit to square the hips. Lower down, chest over the right leg. Intense side stretch, great. From here, lengthen, square the hips. Left hand on the floor on the shin bone, revolving triangle pose. And let's look down and bring the left hand somewhere in front of the right foot for revolving half moon pose. Exhale, both hands on the floor, lifting the leg behind you, extend it. Standing splits. And from here, stacking the hips on top of each other, half moon pose. Right hand on the floor, left arm up, flex the foot. Great, both hands on the floor, square the hips. And let's come up to standing. Wrap your left leg around the right, eagle pose. We're gonna go into the funky twist. Hands over the heart. And sit back and bring the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Twist here. Confidence through balance. And coming back to center and over to the opposite side. Focus on your drishti, gazing point, and embody your breath, become one with your breath, where you're so aware of your breath that everything comes together. Great. Coming out of this, so standing onto your right leg still, hands on your hips, one-legged chair. I hope your leg is burning. Go a little deeper. Excellent. Hands on the ground, left leg in the air behind you, and we're gonna take 1 hop, 2, 3 hops with the right leg to plank, and then 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3, forward, last one. And all the way back into one-legged plank. You can pose your left leg 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Plank, chaturanga, upward dog. Back to chaturanga, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot between the hands. Warrior 1. Ujjayi breath. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Warrior 2, side angle. Reaching over your head. Shoulder, right shoulder on top of the left or above the left, same plane. Spin the pinky in, press into the outer edge of the right foot. Back up to warrior 2. Straightening the lead knee, step your back foot slightly in, hinging at the hips, press the hips back, extend the tailbone, lengthen the sides of the torso, reach ahead of you, lower down. And let's reach over the head. Exhale, both hands down, step your right foot in, square the hips, and lower down, intense side stretch. Coming back up, lengthen the spine, right hand on the ground, twist. Revolving, triangle pose. Really lengthen here, keep your heels down. Excellent. From here, transition into revolving half moon. Right hand somewhere in front of the left foot and press that right leg back. Twist. And bringing both hands on the floor, standing half splits. Left hand on the floor, half moon pose, flex the foot. Great. Let's bring the hands on the floor and square your hips, and you can come up to standing and bring your right leg in front of your chair and hold that chair. Press your hips back. Straighten the back. Wrap your right leg around the left. And from here, hands over the heart, twist to one side. Back to center, over to the opposite side. Coming back to center, unwrap, still stay on one leg, bring your hands down, press the right leg in the air behind you, and we're gonna take 5 hops with the left leg back to plank and back forward. 1, 2, 3 hops all together, but 5 reps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're gonna press the right leg 10 times up through the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chaturanga, upward dog, and back to chaturanga, downward facing dog. Exhale. And let's jump the feet outside the mat and lower down, forward bend here, wide-legged forward bend. Allowing the upper body to be heavy. Move your tongue around your mouth. Maybe draw a few circles with your eyes. You can close the eyes and just use the full range of motion of your eye to draw circles in both directions. And with the eyes closed, look over to your right and left quickly. And then up and down, looking up and down. And from here, we're going to walk the hands underneath the shoulders, chest parallel to the floor, twist. Change sides. And again, bring the left hand on the floor, right arm up, twisting, reaching up, and changing sides. And from here, you can bring your right knee down for pigeon and lengthen through the crown of the head, or open the chest, lower down, holding pigeon. And coming back to this very moment, to the sensations in your body, to coming back to your heart, truth, allowing this moment to be the only thing that concerns your mind, so that you are dissolving the constant worry and thought about self. Ultimately, shyness and lack of self-value comes from an overactive mind, a mind that constantly worries, and a mind that often is concerned about the self. So try to shift your overthinking into just staying in your heart. Even as a meditation or a visualization that you're here in your heart, it will translate into your actions and mind later on, or try to shift your focus from yourself to other people. Just understand, whenever you feel lack of self-confidence or shyness, understand that everybody feels that to some level, and everybody deals with the same thing. So try not to think about yourself, and try to think about everybody else and how you can help or serve in certain situations, or how you can be kind, or how you can brighten someone's day. And your understanding of your own self will change. You will understand that your image or self-value is not as important as you honoring everybody around you, and that will feed you into feeling better about yourself, just because there is less pressure for you to be to be something particular, to be something, to meet up some high expectations of yourself, just because you're shifting your focus from you to how you can serve or how you can be there for others. And also developing compassion. Sometimes we project onto others that they're so confident or so happy or something like this, and just those projections sometimes can feed back into insecurities. But if we understand that we're all human and we all go through the same experience, and extending compassion towards everybody, no matter how they seem to be, also is very healing as a meditation. It allows you to open your heart. And coming back up, open here, vibrant heart. Hands on the ground, press back into one-legged down dog. Open the knee, lift the knee high, and drop the foot behind you. Wow thing. And back to downward dog. And let's take the left foot forward. Open here for pigeon. Lower down. And stay present. Stay in your heart. Stay in the moment. Allowing yourself to experience the present moment and to experience your heart. Any anxiety you have does not come from your heart, it comes from your mind. The mind is unsteady, it's doubtful. So learning happens with time, but learning to let the mind do its thing but not pay attention to the mind is the best thing you can do, basically. Disattaching yourself from the illusions of the mind. A lot of those anxieties are pure illusions and we attach themselves to them. So allowing yourself to disattach from the constant worry of the mind. And anytime you catch yourself thinking too much, come back to your heart, breathe into your heart, do meditation on the heart, stay in the heart, understand the reality of, or understand the moment through the heart, and always extend your feet or your umbilical cord into the earth so that you are grounded as well. Always ground yourself, breathe, ground yourself. Bringing or coming back to your self-value not from anything external or from anything you are supposed to be, but your self-value from the truth of your heart, from the value of your heart. and coming back up, open here, and tuck your toes under, press back. You can lift through the knee, drop it back, wild thing, and coming out of wild thing, plank. Drop the knees down and you can sit down onto your bum. Ground your heels down on the ground. Bring your hands behind you and touch your forehead to the floor for a twist, and changing sides. And from here, extending the left leg down, right foot on the outside of the left knee, twist here. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, soften the belly. Inhale, coming back up and changing sides. Open the chest, look behind you. Press the extended leg down. Inhale, coming back up and extending the legs in front of you, lower down onto your back, right knee into the chest, and bring it across from your body, supine twist. Coming back up, changing sides, left knee in, twist. Inhale, coming back up, and let's grab the outer edges of the feet here. Press the knees by your rib cage, happy baby. And let's bring the right knee above the left. Flex your feet, grab your feet, bring your feet in towards you for a hip opener. Changing sides. Release the feet. Press your lower back into the ground and reach ahead of you. Lower your legs here. Press your belly down as much as you can here, so don't let it pop, and keep pressing the lower back down and hold here. Really pressing the stomach actively. And release. You can bring the feet parallel to each other, hip width apart, bridge pose. You can clasp your hands underneath and shimmy the shoulders under. Lift your toes. Keep your knees hip width apart, pointing directly forward. Extending the tailbone. Slowly lower down. From bridge, soles of the feet together. And lay here, allowing yourself to come back to your heart center, allowing everything else to dissolve and disappear, allowing the mind to dissolve. And staying centered in the truth of your heart. Being heart, being truth. being pure truth and being pure heart. Namaste. Yeah. And staying here for as long as you need to, allowing yourself to come back to this moment and to the truth and expand it. Radiant heart. In this moment, allowing the mind and everything around you to dissolve. Your mind is dissolving along with everything around you, and you are becoming pure heart, pure truth, heart-centered truth. Namaste.